PD.
What's up with him, my man?
What's up? We about to play right now.
Child. Oh, out of there.
You don't get him out there.
Yeah, you know you got two in there.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What up, man?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. On play action, Allen. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
But give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw again on second down. Allen.
I'm sure playing on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Come on, Harvey. Ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Allen off the play fake.
Sure, that's a puff there, boy. Let's go.
And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's second and 10. Allen to throw once more. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
That's too good. Run the clock. Who you
Here
playing
comes
with?
the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. He's up to the 20. Now he's loose up the left sideline. Now look out. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The way in. Touchdown. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The ball half turns up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
They're supposed to be the favorite winning the Super Bowl. They have the favorite.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, other division, yeah. Yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On play action, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe
Hey.
need some safety
Oh.
help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You just fucking go.
2nd down at 7. Allen gonna throw.
What a block.
Can't find
God
anywhere to
damn.
go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen. And that's going to be too high.
Take it
Out of
down.
bounds and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. We're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Jets have 1 and 3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Okay.
He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when he talked about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Man, 7-3. Over here, 7-3. Let me do that again. I'm losing.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Hell no.
This is caught.
He not beating that damn Trevor right
Kellen Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Just got to run the ball because he's playing 30 deep.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
It takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen.
Bang.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
4. We got 3. Let's see.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left.
He's
And
not
they're going to
catching him.
get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Now Allen. That's complete right around the 8. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here, don't end up in the end zone, ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Here's Hall again. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left.
It won't happen. I'm about to say.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Oh, yeah, he on my ass, man. Yeah, I'm drunk.
61.
Yeah, fuck. I'm not making excuses. I'm drunk, though. I'm not making excuses, bro.
Wilson.
Yeah, my ass, bro.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now.